Hey everyone, how you doing? I don't know if you are into buying domains. Like I have quite a few of them. Uh, Most of them I don't do anything with, but I do have a lot of them. And if you are, you can do a couple things with them. One, you can buy expired domains that have some high page rank and authority, and then flip them and make some money. Sell them on places like digitalprofits.com or there's tons of sites where you can put up like a buy one and put up a create a website for it and then sell it on Flippa, et cetera, et cetera. Or you can do what a lot of people are doing nowadays is making their own private blog networks. Now, I know you've heard the whole Google smashes blog networks, and it's true. They're smashing the public ones, the ones where people are going out and putting tons of garbage content on them over and over again, and those ones are actually hurting your ranking. But you can create private ones using expired domains with high PR domains that already have that authority and they already have the Google trust to create your own network and save it. There is a problem with it though, and one is that it takes a lot of work to do it. You have to find one the domain that you're looking for. You have to find the .com or whatever. Let me switch to my pen and make it easier to write. And that's the first one. And number two, you have to make sure that they don't have fake profiles. Is it fake PageRank or is it fake social bookmarking? Doing that manually alone takes a pain in the butt. And then uh, three, you have to where are you going to buy it? You go to GoDaddy. You're going to use the GoDaddy auctions, et cetera, et cetera. And a lot of those doing that all by itself takes a lot of time. Take it from me, I go and hunt around GoDaddy auctions and look for cool domain names, and especially in the expired realm. And then I tend to go for ones that are ending soon versus bidding on one over and over again to raise up the price. I look for ones that people just missed. And when you do that, you're taking a big risk, especially with the PR and the social. Or was it dropped? Uh, is it de-indexed from Google? Um, things like that. And you can use some tools like domaintools.com to research really quickly. But then again, like I said before, you're taking a risk doing it. This software that was launched today is actually very, very cool. Now, what it does is it goes through and it finds these expired domains for you in about 20 seconds, and then it takes it and puts it out on a spreadsheet. Let me bring that back. Puts it out on a spreadsheet, so you'll have your domain listed. Uh, you'll have your domain, and then you'll have how much traffic it may be receiving, and then you'll have the PR, and it'll say fake or good. It'll have the social linkings. It'll say fake or good. It'll have the age in there, all of it, and it's all populated very, very quickly. So you can enter in like a keyword. Let's go snot rockets, for example. If you have a program on how to, create the best snot rockets, and then you're looking for an expired domain name that kind of matches with that keyword, you put it in there, and it'll find a whole bunch of them that kind of related to that word term, and hit them very, very quickly. Plus, it also tells you the page rank like you need. A lot of people in the SEO world say don't worry about it, but it's a lot easier to rank a blog post or a page on a PR2 blog than it is a PR0 blog because it's already been indicated as trusting, so it's easier to rank it, and more importantly, it's easier to get it indexed. And then the social data, which is very important nowadays too. So this is a very helpful tool, especially you got some money and you want to go out and set up a blog network, private blog network of 100, maybe 200 blogs. that you can maintain all on your own. If you like, but blog networks aren't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You can't just go out and throw them up on one host. You got to buy a different hosting, so you don't create a pattern and lose one set of blogs, and or if you have them all in the same host and then Google just says, hey, your IP is a spammer, let's get rid of your whole IP. You lost your entire network, and you don't want to do that stuff either. So it's a lot to go for to try to do blog networks, but if you're into that, or if you're into domain flipping, which is very profitable in and of itself, this tool will actually make it a lot easier. And I know it makes it easier for me. Since it launched, I found a couple good gems. I'm looking forward to implementing it more and more into my business, and set up my own private blog network too, and kind of boost up my domains as it goes. But that's one of those things you got to build over time.